Yo, what's going on, guys? Dominic Jordan. Something serious, right? I saw this video on Facebook. I wanted to share it with you guys. I want you to let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Um, let's take a look, and I'm gonna address this topic.
Stop calling your brothers and your cousins for every little argument. Because you women sit on social media, you sit around, everybody killing everybody, but you never tell the truth that it's been 1,000 shootings and homicides trickle back down to you running your mouth or you calling somebody and exaggerating because you feel disrespected. Stop calling people. You get in an argument with somebody on the block, that's it, leave it there. You call your brother and is going through it the whole summer, and then somebody's child die about it. That's your fault. That's your...
All right. Is she correct? Yes. That young lady's 100% right. There has been times and many situations where young women have caused the deaths of young black men, right? For example, I know one situation that happened in the Bronx on Jerome Avenue. There's a young lady, she goes inside a corner store, she wants to speak to Ock. She speaks to Ock, she says, Ock, I want a Lucy. Ock says no. Now, normally, in most corner stores, especially in New York, you want a Lucy, you'll get the Lucy. But he says, no, I'm not selling you a loose cigarette. That's what a Lucy is. You gotta buy the pack. And she gets upset. I guess they exchange some words. She goes and she gets, I think it's her big brother. Don't quote me on it. It's either her brother or boyfriend, but it's a black male. That's all you need to know. She goes and she gets him. He comes, open fire on Ock, kills Ock. Both of their lives are ruined. All three people's lives are ruined. Because Ock is dead, and I'm sure they ended up going to jail. The point is that she managed to weaponize that young man against Ock because she didn't get what she wanted. Now, I know there's a lot of y'all from the weirdo black ninja community that's getting really excited about what I'm saying about this lady being responsible, or the idea of black women being responsible for some of the deaths that happen within the black community, right? I know of situations, I do know people personally who are not here on this earth because of some dispute involving a young black lady, right? At the same time, right? I do know of a whole lot of other people who are also not here on this earth, like not on this planet. I mean, gone. Because of disputes that don't even have anything to do with a black woman at all, right? So she is right. But the truth is, accountability belongs to both members, right? Right? Because this is the thing that we're doing here on social media. We get these little news clips here and there, and then we find a way to make it seem like I got some artillery against the male gender or against the female gender, specifically black male and black females, right? This is what we do on social media, but the truth is accountability belongs to both parties. Accountability is a people thing, not a gender thing, right? And so that young lady's probably gonna end up in jail. And if you're a young man, you commit a crime against your brother, you're also probably going to end up in jail. You see, everybody wants people to withdraw and take accountability from each other, right? If I take accountability from young women, then that keeps them in a perpetual state of girlhood, right? And the same thing for young men. If you want me to withdraw accountability from you, that's going to keep you in a perpetual state of boyhood, right? Accountability is a thing of adults. You gotta own the actions that you do, the things that you do within this world to other people, to yourself. You gotta own it. You gotta take accountability for that, right? So in this video, 100% agree. I 100% agree. That young lady is correct. There are a lot of situations, but at the same time, nobody can get you to do something but you. You are responsible for you. So you allow the woman to put a battery in your back that you go and go shoot your brother. Shoot somebody that's in the neighborhood. That's on you, big homie. That's on you. That is my point. You got to hold yourself accountable. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the circumstances. I have this thing that I say, right? As a man going forward, right? And I want other young men who are watching this video to do the same. I say everything is my fault. As a man, as head of my household, as leader, right? I say everything is my fault. I always take full accountability, no matter what it is, whether it's going around within my sphere, within my circle. I say it's my fault. I say it's my fault. It is your responsibility to make sure that you do it's your responsibility to make sure that you do everything within your power to secure yourself and your position as a man. Yes, there are some things that aren't your fault, but you have to make sure that it's not your fault. You got to make sure that you did everything within your power that you were able to sustain and secure yourself, right? And so in this situation, in many situations that happen within the Black community, right? This is not a gender thing. And the reason why you guys keep having this gender conversation all over the internet is because it's a useful tool for the system to actually keep us divided. It's a very useful tool, but one of the other reasons is that you can make some decent money here on the social media space saying that Black men are this or saying that Black women are that, right? Y'all can make a lot of money. And some of you guys are doing pretty well for yourself, but I'm going to tell you something. You should be disgusted with your blood money, man. Because the only people that you're hurting are your people. That's it. And the only person who's profiting off of this is you. But everybody who listens to your message, everybody who consumes your messages, they're hurting. It's not valuable. It doesn't help anybody. You're hurting yourselves. Whether you want to call yourself Red Pill, whether you want to be a part of some Black, anti-Black male, Black feminist movement, intersectional movement, whatever it is, right? You guys only end up hurting us. That's it. Because for whatever reason, we just refuse to kind of unify and just acknowledge our position as it is here in the United States and possibly abroad. But right now, I'm just talking to everybody in the U.S. because we're going to deal with us right here, right? Until we get to that point, we can acknowledge where we're at. Man, we ain't moving nowhere. Before you can even attack any type of systems, change any type of institutions, we got to deal with y'all little devils out here doing the work of the enemy to keep everybody stagnated, oppressed, and finger pointing at each other, right? So what's the key takeaway? Yo, everything is your fault. To my young men, everything is your fault. You want to be a leader? That's how you got to operate. Every single thing is your fault. That's why they say, what? Captain, go down with the ship. Everything is your fault. If it happens under your authority, under your leadership, what you supposed to do? You're supposed to take full responsibility, right? That's what it means to be a man. Don't listen to what any of these clowns out here trying to tell you, man. They try to lead you astray, thinking that you're going to be able to point a finger at a Black woman and be like, see, she's the problem. No, it's you being a sucker. That's what happened. Anyway, I'm Dominic Jordan. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I don't want to get y'all too heated, but y'all, you guys can jump up in the comment section. I have a back and forth with you guys. I know this is a hot one, so let me know what y'all think. All right? Deuces.